Martins Jackson will file an urgent bail application after they initially abandoned their bail application last month. They allegedly forced Victor Ratabile Mlotshwa into a coffin after he was accused of a robbery at a nearby farm in Middelburg. The whole incident was uploaded onto social media, angering many people. For more on the story, let's cross over to our reporter, Mweli Maselela. He's outside of the Middelburg Magistrate's Court in Mpumalanga. Mweli, a very, very good morning to you. We believe that the court proceedings get underway at 9 o'clock. I can see a small group of people gathering behind you. Compared to the first appearance, the streets were packed. Do you expect this crowd to grow?
Good morning to you once again, Lian. Yes, as you have said in your intro, there's already people who are starting to gather outside the court. What we have seen that is now that people are starting to be allowed to get into court to be ready for the court proceedings. We've seen the family members of the two accused already getting into court some few minutes ago, and now just behind me is some group of ANC members who are also attending this court case to listen as to what will come out of this case. You'll know that even during the previous court appearance, there were different political parties, including the ANC, the Democratic Alliance, and also the Economic Freedom Fighters. The Economic Freedom Fighters is one of the parties that was represented by its spokesperson, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, who spoke strongly against racism in the previous court appearance, saying that those who are accused of participating in that unfortunate incident did that only just for their self-amusement, and also on the basis that the person or the victim, who is in this case Victor Mlotshwa, is a black person. The Democratic Alliance as well was represented by its leader, its chairperson in the province, Jane Sithole, who also said they are coming here to defend the constitution because they believe what happened wasn't supposed to happen. And then, of course, in the ANC there was the Youth League and also leadership of the province, also saying that Mlotshwa is a member of the ANC. That is why they decided to come here. I can tell you, as things are standing now, there is heavy police presence trying to make sure that nothing goes wrong, because we'll know that there were too many people outside court the previous time. So for any possibility, they must maintain calm in this area.
Yeah. Let's talk about safety, and perhaps some information that you may have learnt along the line. I mean, when the two suspects appeared in court, they did not apply for bail. Then they've changed their mind. Now they want to apply for bail. It is their rights. They are allowed to do this. I can imagine safety is a big concern, because as you were pointing out, this has turned into a massive issue, and I'm sure that their safety is of concern as well.
Well, as you've put it, we spoke to the police about trying to get the reasons why is it now they are changing, because the case was supposed to be back in court on the 25th of January. Why is it now that they are changing? What they told us is that it is within the accused's rights to approach the court and ask to make an early appearance before the court date that was set. So from the side of the family of Victor Mlotshwa, there isn't much yet that we have got from their side. But what we know, the information that we have sourced from the Human Rights Commission is that he is currently undergoing counseling. But worth noting is also the fact that when we speak to some of the people, of the community members who are staying at the DPF farm, is that the Victor Mlotshwa case is not just an isolated incident. They claim that there are always incidents of intimidation, assault happening in that farm, and they've also raised the issue of living conditions to say that They are staying in mud houses. Nothing is being done in that matter. So those are some of the issues that the Human Rights Commission says they'll look into so that they can get a full picture of what exactly is informing or these kinds of incidents to happen, especially in that particular farm.
Yeah. All right, Mweli, thank you. Thanks so much for updating us on the situation there in Mpumalanga, and it's something we'll be watching throughout the day. They're expected to appear in court at about 9 o'clock this morning. They are applying for bail. You'll remember, just to give you background on that story, the Coffin incident was Willem Oosthuizen and Theo Martins Jackson declined their right to apply for bail in their first appearance. They have, however, subsequently changed their mind, and they are now applying for bail this morning. So we'll be watching that one and seeing what comes out of that.